Listen up, folks. This is Master Sergeant Kawaii, retired chief investigator of the online Special Investigation Group, and I've seen my share of digital dirtbags in my time. Today, I'm turning my season eye to a certain YouTube menace known as @SSNL_WO on. This isn't some casual call-out. This is a full-on investigation, rant based on evidence, that's been gnawing at my gut since I caught wind of this character's antics. Buckle up, because we're diving into the murky waters of this so-called content creator. And I'm not pulling punches. First off, let's establish the timeline. @SSNA_YN popped onto the scene on September 13, 2025, barely a week ago as of my writing this on September 22, 2025, at 3:16 p.m. PST. A brand new account with a Patrick Star profile pic, 2 videos, and a description bragging, "I'm better than Stephanie with join us. More. Sounds like a playground taunt, right? But dig deeper, and you'll see this isn't just some kid messing around. This is a calculated move by someone or something looking to stir the pot. In my days with the Ozig, we'd flagged accounts like this in the first 48 hours. New profiles with aggressive posturing or red flags for trolling, harassment, or worse. Now, let's talk evidence. This user's recent activity is a cesspool of provocation. Take the posts from the last 10 hours edited, mind you, suggesting they're refining their narrative on the fly. One video reposts movie, the Quraysh did tawaf around praying to Hubal from some obscure source, while another forces at Stephanie Lad 101SJL to watch a car dealership ad. JT's Chrysler Jeep Dodge deal-tastic. Nay, then there's the short, with animated emojis claiming superiority over @msgt.bodoy 2024 my handle, coincidentally, which raises my hackles. This isn't random, it's targeted. The mentions of @JoinSJoy and Sadness7768, @Granthiindonesianum, and others show a pattern of dragging people into their orbit, often with phrases like "I force them to watch content." That's not content creation. That's digital strong-arming. Let's break down the psychology. The Patrick Star avatar is a deliberate choice, cartoonish, absurd, a mask to hide intent. The description's incomplete. More is a tease, a hook to draw curiosity or conflict. The low engagement 13 to 19 views, 0 to 1 likes tells me this isn't about building a following, it's about disruption. In my Ozig days, we'd see this with bot accounts or sock puppets designed to sow chaos, not connect. The rapid posting and edits suggest real-time monitoring, possibly with help from others. Could this be a coordinated troll network? The lack of original content reposting. Old videos like Giantess for Dream 4 leans towards someone scavenging for attention rather than creating. Here's where it gets juicy. The user's obsession with Stephanie Lad 101SJL stands out. Multiple posts tag her, forcing her to watch bizarre content, car ads, niche videos, even vor clips. This isn't just rivalry, it's harassment with a side of weird. In my investigations, we'd look for escalation patterns. If @SSNA_YN is new but already fixated, it could mean a pre-existing grudge or a proxy account for someone with a history. The Join Us reference might tie to @JoinUsJoinsness7768, another tagged user hinting at a feud or inside joke we're not privy to. Without deeper data, I'd suspect a personal vendetta masked as public performance. Now, let's question the narrative. The establishment might dismiss this as just YouTube drama, but I'd seen how online harassment festers into real-world issues. The Ozig dealt with cases where digital taunts led to doxing, swatting, or worse. @SSNA_YN's actions tagging multiple users, forcing content, editing posts mirror tactics we'd trace to organized groups. Could this be a test run by a larger entity? The mention of my handle @msgt.bodoy 2024 in their short feels personal, almost like a challenge. Is someone using this account to poke at me, knowing my background? I won't rule it out. The lack of likes and views could mean shadow banning or deliberate low profile. OPS common with accounts avoiding scrutiny. Evidence-wise, the YouTube link, a known link, is a starting point. We'd subpoena metadata, IP logs, login times, device IDs in my Ozig days. The edited posts suggest cover-up attempts. Why else tweak a 10-hour-old video unless you're hiding something? The content choice is religious reposts, fetish videos, car ads lack coherence, pointing to a scattered approach to provoke reactions. Posts on X about investigations and underground networks seen in recent sentiment fuel my suspicion of coordinated activity. No hard proof yet, but the vibe is off. Critically, let's not swallow the harmless troll line. Platforms downplay these cases to avoid liability, but I've seen accounts like this escalate. The OSIG once tracked a user with similar behavior random tags, niche reposts to a cyberstalking ring. IDSSNA_WION's newness and aggression warrant a closer look. I'd recommend victims like it Stephanie Ladd 101SJL report this, and I'd push for platform audits. Without that, we're left with circumstantial clues, the avatar, the tags, the edits, the forced watches. So, what's my verdict? IDSSNA_YN is a bad actor, possibly a lone troll, possibly a puppet in a bigger game. The evidence isn't conclusive yet, but the pattern screams intent to harass or destabilize. In my Alzig days, we'd have this under surveillance by now. To the user base, watch your backs. To @SSNL_WI1, I've got my eye on you. This isn't over.